Hey everybody, I'm Terry with EatPlant-Based, and today I want to show you how to make one of my favorite dessert recipes of all times. The reason that it's my favorite is because it's so quick. You can pull it together with about 5 ingredients and in about 5 minutes, no kidding. It's called a chocolate mousse, and it's made with silken tofu and a blender. That's really all that there is to it. So let me show you how easy this is to make. First of all, there's 2 different types of tofu. Most of you may know this already. There's the silken Japanese style tofu that we're going to be using in this recipe. I like to use it with things that need to be silky and smooth, like this mousse or sauces or even my low-fat mayonnaise. Tofu you'll find on the shelf in the grocery store. A number of grocery stores carry it, most definitely Whole Food and Earth Fare. But another kind of tofu is Chinese tofu that you find in the produce section. You can also find a very silken version of this that will do well in this mousse recipe. I also like a little bit firmer if I'm going to be using this mousse recipe in a pie. I have a no-bake pie on my website that you can use this as the filling for, and when I'm doing the pie I do use the more firm refrigerated tofu. But today we're going to be using the boxed tofu. And so that's going to be the first ingredient that we add to our blender. We don't have to remove any of the water in this boxed tofu because it's packed with very little water anyway, and you need a little bit of moisture to move this around in the blender. So no need to drain the boxed tofu. However, if you're using the produce tofu, most definitely drain it because it's packed with a lot of water. So we have a block of tofu in here, and if you're wondering, this block is 12 ounces. And if you're going to use the other tofu, I think it's more like 15 ounces. Either way, don't have to adjust any of the ingredients. It'll work just fine. The other ingredients will be a 1/4 cup of cocoa. This is just plain cocoa. I'm buying the Aldi brand, but there are many different brands. There's no milk in this. The other ingredient is agave, and we're going to be using this to sweeten the mousse with. This is the Costco brand, and they really do have a good bargain. You buy 2 for like $7 here in the Carolinas. So and it's non-GMO. So we're going to add the agave to the blender. And this is optional. I'm going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter. You do not have to add the peanut butter at all, or if you would rather have a peanut flavor with less fat, this is natural peanut butter, but even lower in fat will be the PB2 powder, and we use that sometimes. And the last ingredient is just pure vanilla. We're going to blend this for just a minute to make it creamy and smooth. And we're going to pour it into some bowls. If you chill this, you can eat it immediately, but if you chill it in the refrigerator for just a couple of hours, it thickens up and becomes even better, because usually a mousse or chocolate pudding is going to be better if it's chilled. We're going to top this with some strawberries. You could do blueberries or really any kind of fruit that you like. But it'll be a beautiful dessert. And if you decide, as I mentioned at the beginning, to use this chocolate filling in a pie crust, then this is the better tofu to use for that, because it will become even more firm and sliceable. I hope that you enjoy this recipe as much as we do, and you can find a lot of other dessert recipes on my website at EatPlant-Based. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.